Well, know what you have to do. This is your game now,
From the soles of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that, you cannot lose.
I want you to take a moment. And I want you to look each other in the eyes.
Welcome, fans, to Championship Night of the 2025 Hometown Hockey Spring League. Tonight's fifth place game is between the 2-6-1 Penn State Nittany Lions and the 3-4-2 Michigan State Spartans. Now let's meet the players from both teams. Starting with the Michigan Spartans, number 1 goaltender, Elijah Grace. Number 2, Axel Eriksson. Number 4, Knox Schmidt. Number 5, not here on the ice tonight, but in the stands. Number 5, Joseph Smither. Number 8, Hendrix Dawsey. Number 9, Julian Barnes. Number 13, Javier Sanchez. Number 27, Deacon Meinhoff. Number 29, Racker Radell. Number 36, Levi Rosberg. Number 42, Wyatt Heineman. Number 55, Beck Wilson. Number 87, Wyatt Burns. Number 88, Caleb Niska. Number 91, Waylon Swendal. And number 98, Ryder Drysdale. Head coach of the Michigan Spartans, Nick Swendal. And now let's meet the players from the Penn State Nittany Lions. Starting with number 2, Quinn Ribbentrop. Number 3, Ruby Stoltz. Number 4, Aiden Zabel. Number 7, Peyton Johnson. Number 8, Jacob Bowler. Nelson Bobby. And number 97, Caleb Wasinski. Coach of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Nick Bowler. Fans in the stands, please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome, hockey fans, to tonight's fifth place game for Spring League between Penn State and Michigan State. I'll be joined shortly by Bernie Knox. We'll get things underway here. Here's Penn State's, it's going to be number 3, Ruby Stoltz, but another Penn Stater picked up the puck. Here's a shot on net, I believe by number 55, that's Beck Wilson. Waylon Svendal steals the puck from Michigan State, pushes it into the zone. Cleared right back out by number 13, Finn Dybal. Oh, here comes Axel Eriksson. He's a dangerous one. Oh, nice play there by Penn State's number 15, Jackson Kinzel. Tough on the puck. Slapping the stick right out of Axel Eriksson. That might be a penalty in most leagues, but no call there. Typically, that's a slashing call when the stick gets slashed out of their hands. We're trying to get Bernie Knox here. We're having a little technical difficulties. We got 6 guys on the ice for Michigan State, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Puck drop, and we're back. It's 98. Ryder Drisdall with the puck for Michigan State. Here comes Finn Dybal. Dumps it in the zone for Penn State.
We just got wind that Norm died.
Norm?
Yeah, from Cheers.
From Cheers?
Didn't even know he was sick.
Uh-oh.
hate coming on the air and having that be your first statement.
No kidding. Here's 87. This is Wyatt Burns. The shot on net. Nice job by number 98, Ryder Drysdale. Looking for that rebound.
I don't think we've ever sat down in the booth, Jeff.
I don't think we have either.
I think we're getting old.
Maybe that's what it is.
We got to let everybody know, for those of you that are tuned in listening to the game, we got a phone number for you that you can text to. Feel free to call. We won't answer. But if you text us at 612-702-9212, tell us who you're watching, where you're watching from, and we always encourage. Now, I will say this. The weather is so bad around the state of Minnesota right now that don't take a wet picture of a lake with a pontoon that's got a water stuck all over it. We want some good pictures. So let us know who you're rooting for, who you are, and where you're from.
Good luck with that today.
Yeah, I know. It's just terrible. You know what? It's going to get nice tomorrow, I think, and it's going to be nice for at least the foreseeable future, which doesn't happen very often on Memorial Day. Pick an action back up. Here are the Penn State Nittany Lions. Ooh. Coming down on the right-hand side.
Cullen Stone racing down the board, tries to center it out front.
Jeff, we've talked about this several times. This, from a disparity standpoint, we've done this. This is our 15th year?
Yeah.
This is probably the closest group from top to bottom that we've ever had. And the hockey's been really good, and these kids have come a long way.
It has. I mean, look at these kids holding up at the blue line. I would say game one when we first started, there was probably 10 offsides a game. You can see how the kids have come along right there, stopping at the blue line, waiting for that puck to cross the line.
You'll see some passing, which you didn't see in the first game of the year. And so far, the action's been pretty good. A good little pace to this game here. Both these teams, obviously, not as excited as the other four because they're not playing for the championship or third place, but looking for a good hockey game out of these two tonight. Puck down, left-hand side.
Tough to see the puck here.
Picked up by number 11, Hudson Olson. Olson behind the net. Throws it back up, picked off by Michigan State. Number 88, Caleb Niska. Niska loses it there.
Oh, Cully Stone.
Puck gets broken out, thrown right back in by the Spartans. Back to get it, Hudson Olson. Got to get a little pace to this.
Ooh,
we got to get rid of that. Might be a
trouble. That's trouble.
Got away with one there.
Well, you missed the slash earlier.
This could be a nice save.
Easton Frederick shutting the door. Nice save there.
The Nittany Lions trying to break it out. That's number 70, Nelson Height. Height throws it up. Going back to get it, Caleb Niska.
Wisely clearing that puck.
Niska turns up. He's got Axel Eriksson in front of him. Chooses a goal down the right-hand side. Met there by number 13, Finn Dibdahl. Oh. Dumps the puck in. A little battle there in the sideboards by Ruby Stoltz.
I love watching her skate.
Oh, yeah. Ruby Stoltz,
such a good little skater.
Out of all of the kids that were in this year, every practice that I was at when the Nittany Lions were out there.
Oh, there's a loose puck.
Down the side of the cage.
Oh, nice job there.
Ruby Stoltz worked as hard or harder than anyone.
I think that was double bubble down there banging away at rebounds. We refer to double bubble.
We got our favorite cameraman
That's
back.
Number 29, Riker Rydell. I think it's Rydell.
I won't start picking on him immediately for the St. Cloud Husky shirt he's wearing. 9:47 left in the first period. Shots on goal 5-0 in favor of.
It's been all Michigan.
Lions.
No, Michigan State.
Is this the other way?
It's Michigan State.
Axel Eriksson. Ruby
she's
Stoltz in pursuit.
She's got to stay on him.
Yeah, you got to get a stick on him because if he gets going, this is what happens.
This kid can
it
shoot.
Gets ugly. Oh!
Good job there. I don't know who blocked that one, but it looked like both Stoltz and Grippentrop were right there.
Nittany Lions trying to break it out.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I love this little peanut too here.
This is Stoltz down the left hand. No, this is Grippentrop. Puck picked up there by number 13. Javian Sanchez. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Puck down just to the left of the goaltender of the Michigan State Spartans, Elijah Grace.
Here's
down
a
behind the net.
right here.
Oh, right through the 5-hole. Puck shot on net by number 4, the Nittany Lions, Aiden Zabel. trying to capitalize on a rebound that just went through the goaltender's legs and through the crease.
Oh, got a little touch up. Look at this.
See, they get good. Look at them, all of them. Look at them, they're all moving.
There they go. That's pretty good right
and here
there.
comes the Nittany Lions. Spartans coming up the right-hand side.
Here.
That's Sanchez.
Oh,
Sanchez taken away by Stoltz. Picked up by Aiden Zabel. I think it's Zabel. I'm going to go with it until I'm correct.
I think it is. I think you're correct.
Picked up here by Erickson. Erickson trying to knock it up
the wrong way there,
side
Jax.
of the boards. Jackson Kinsel trying to keep that out of his own zone. Unable to do so.
He's one of the youngest kids in this league at 2019.
There could be a trip right there. Sanchez could have been going to the box for the Spartans. Picked up by Erickson.
I think I got to stand.
Yeah, I think we do too. And if we're going to stand, we've got to bring up the fact that every time that we do these announcements, we get a shrimp tray. Somebody brings it.
Oh, nice little pocket pick there by number 4. That's Aiden Zabel.
Zabel to Stoltz.
Zabel again. Stoltz with another one.
Nice save by Grace.
Couple quick shots there by the Lions to get on the board, at least in the shot column.
Another shot,
Here comes
Jeff.
another one.
Nice save by Grace. Square to the puck. We got a stoppage in play. Well, Jeff, first 5 minutes, what have you seen?
Well, both goalies have passed the test right there. Nice job there by Grace, freezing that puck. They've done a nice job. It seems like Penn State came to life a little bit there. 5-0 shots on goal. Now already at 5-3.
Shot from the point there from Weston Beloy. Another shot! Oh! What a great save by Grace!
That was a ripper there by
Put the paddle down.
Arthur Stafford.
Right in a perfect spot, too.
Nice low, looking at that far corner.
Deacon Beinhoff goes around number 7, Caden Johnson, loses control.
Is this 98?
98's Ryder Drysdale. I wonder if it's related to Don. Penn State trying to break out. Picked up by Michigan State in neutral ice. On his backhand, I think is number 89 or 88.
88 maybe. Is that Caleb Niska? Hard to tell. We got an offsides there.
Pretty decent crowd on hand tonight for the 5th place game.
Yeah. It's always nice to see. See a few grandparents, it looks like, in the stands.
Well, here we go. We got our first text of the night. Let's go, Quinn Grippentrog. Love Dad. Checking in from Richfield Ice Arena.
Of course, at another rink.
Oh, I'm sure he's down there with Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney and Harley played together this year. Good little hockey player.
Oh.
Big body check by the Spartans.
That was a Spartan on Spartan. That was friendly fire.
Knock Schmid.
Ooh, where's that puck? Oh.
Easton Frederick up to the task. Makes a good save.
That's rule number 1 for goaltending. Stop it with your stick first.
We'll remind everybody, phone number 612-702-9212. Text us. Let us know who you're rooting for, who you're listening to, and where you're from. It's one of our favorite things to do over the air as the night goes on.
Oh, here
we
comes
usually
Nelly.
get a lot of different places that reach out to us.
Oh, nice little hands there by 88. That's Caleb Niska.
Nice pass here, back door by number 9, Julian Barnes. Puck down in the Penn State zone. Penn State defenseman trying to fire that out of the zone.
Oh.
That's number 29, Grayson Caval. And hopefully I'm pronouncing that right as well. I asked Laura beforehand. I think I had him nailed, but if we're off, let us know.
Yeah, did you? I think you forgot in the interim. Oh, nice play there.
Riker Radell coming down the left-hand side. What is Double Bubble's name? Is that Riker?
That's Riker. Yep.
That's Riker.
Double bubble.
I think I can see him chewing gum right now.
Yeah. Different flavor every time.
Is it a different flavor every time?
Yep. They must go through a lot of gum in that
What is
family.
the gum of choice right now for a kid this age?
No idea. I know. Mine was like Hubba Bubba.
Big League Chew?
Or Big League
How about
Chew.
the ones, the sticks of gum with the white powdered sugar on them?
Oh.
Do you remember what those were?
Well,
anybody that's out there that knows what I'm talking about, one of my
Are you
favorite.
talking like the gum you got in a paste pack of baseball
it
cards?
literally looked like a pencil, round pencil,
Okay.
and it was long, about 6 inches. And we got them at after Major League Baseball or AAA Baseball, you'd get a ticket to go to the stand.
Was that? I think that was double bubble.
It might have been double
They came
bubble.
up with the littler ones.
Joe from Coon Rapids cheering for Hudson Olsen and the Lions. Nice shot. Hey, Joey Olsen, we go way back. He's a Coonie. His dad worked at Graco. Joey played for Coon Rapids. He played a little bit before I coached there, but he was a heck of a hockey player.
I think I was living in Coon Rapids. This is when my kids must have been really young. I remember that kid playing for Coon Rapids because I had that on the
Were you
was a
coaching
local-
at White Bear then?
local television. I think I was coaching White Bear around that time.
Yeah, Joey, you're listening. What years did you play at Coon Rapids and what year did you graduate? I think, and also, Joe, what year did you
Right
go to
around
college?
2000, I want to say.
We could have been he could have been in high school in 2000 because that's when Vargas and Ellen and them would have been, Pee-wees would have been 2001.
Okay.
He was a little bit older than him. I don't know how much.
Oh, then maybe it was late.
Back to action here. Puck picked up by Caleb Niska. Niska pops it through.
There's double bubble.
Double bubble.
That's Riker.
Taken out right there.
Oh, good.
No call on the play.
Ooh, that was close.
Kept
That
in by
puck's got to get
Stendahl.
out of the zone right there.
So many times you see that happen, Jeff. We talk about games won and lost at the
Yeah.
blue line. Neutral ice
There they
becomes
got it
really
out.
important. And when you repeatedly lose pucks around your blue line or around the other team's blue line,
That's usually trouble.
It's usually trouble. Puck picked up and played here by Quinn Grippentrog.
That and these battles along the boards.
Down in the Nittany Lions zone, Jackson Kinsel back to get it. Just to the left side of goaltender Easton Frederick.
Uh-oh.
Picked off
Here's
there by
Hendricks.
number 8 by Hendricks. Can't get a shot. He gets a shot
He
off.
did get a shot off.
Grippentrog doing a great job. There's a little bit of a hook there
at
right in front
that.
of the ref. They're letting him play tonight, Jeff.
They are. There's been possibly 3 calls they could have made, but
Picked up by Finn Dibdahl. Dibdahl throws with the backhand up the board. So now they're going to call something. As soon as we say something.
no, that was offsides.
How does
That
he
was a
call
delayed
offsides from
offsides.
down there?
I think there's one Spartan still in the zone.
Picked up by Grippentrog.
Uh-oh. That
Puck
could
down
have been
into
too
the
many
Spartan
men.
zones. Yeah, it could have
They
been
got
Levi.
lucky.
Easy. Levi Rossbach
Ooh, look
picked
at
that
this.
puck up.
Ooh, we got an icing coming up. We do.
Right between the wickets of the Penn State Nittany Lion
Yeah,
defenseman, and they still call icing.
I thought he touched the puck, too.
We just got a text from Aaron Lewicki,
Louis,
and he sent
Notre Dame knocking over
theme for tonight. I love
a Buckeye.
AI. The Lucy version. Yeah, Lucy's been great. We're going to get icing again.
It looks like it.
44 seconds left in the first period. Shots on goal still in favor of the Spartans, 6-3. But been a pretty even game so
Hey,
far.
nice
Jeff.
game so far. Both goaltenders playing well. Haven't seen any breakaways. No really great chances to score.
And at this age, how often can you say that in a period of hockey where there's no breakaways?
Yeah, well, be careful what you say because things could turn in a hurry here.
But you watch the game, and these kids, and we've lived through the generation now of USA Hockey and 3-on-3, and a lot of people would argue that kids this age really don't need to be playing full ice hockey, which you and I think share the same opinion that there's room to do both. And if you watch these kids, they learn where to be on the rink.
Right.
And they're developing hockey IQs to understand when the puck's here, where should I be? And I think it only helps them as they move up into squirts
Right.
and peewees and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably a gift to most squirt coaches here if these kids participate and play in this because they're at least going to know what offsides is in their first hockey game. In the winter, at least they'll know what they're doing with that. Just be so far ahead.
Well, wrap that first period up. Shots on goal, 6-3 of the Spartans. Like I said, though, I mean, if you go back and look at the scoring chances, I'd say the scoring chances are probably even. Both goaltenders made a nice save that probably could have went in. Elijah Grace made the paddle save down here.
Slightly
Shot from the
tilted
point.
early for Michigan State, and then Penn State played much better the second half and really turned things around. So I'm expecting a dandy here today.
Talk a little bit about both of these teams throughout the regular season. The Penn State Nittany Lions coming into tonight's game 2 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie. Their goals for 32. We don't have their goals against.
Didn't quite fit on the stat sheet, did it?
Yeah, Michigan State Spartans come in with a 3-4-2 record and 37 goals for.
So very similar.
So very similar records.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they did against each other in the regular season. From a scoring standpoint, on either team, you've got the Axel Eriksson, the second leading scorer in the league this year with 22 points, 19 goals, and 3 assists. And then Penn State's top is Stafford.
Oh, here comes Cully Stone racing down right off the bat.
Kid can skate. Stafford had a total of 11 goals and 2 assists for 13 points. So both teams represented in the top 10. Both teams have comparable records. Shut out! I think that hit the pipe. Number 16, Dylan McConkey. You looked on for just a second.
Here's another one.
And we've got action.
Wow.
Down in front of the Spartan
Look
net.
out, this is trouble right here.
Yes, it is. Picked up by Eriksson. Second leading scorer in the league. Down inside. Big
big save
by Frederick.
Standing his ground.
I would have liked to seen Eriksson step a little bit to the right-hand side and try to shove that off.
He had
to
some
Beck
good
Wilson.
back pressure, though.
Wilson,
Ooh.
shot just wide.
Nice shot there by Beck. He got a little mustard on that one.
Puck tipped
Look at
up
this,
here
up and down the ice.
by number 28, Arthur Stafford.
Here's 16.
Picked up.
Another big save.
Elijah Grace.
That was McConkey trying to flip that puck.
Both goaltenders stepping up big here for the Nittany Lions and the Spartans to keep this a 0-0 game. 14:45 left in the second, and things are starting to pick up, Jeff.
Boy, it's been up and down the ice early on in this period.
We call it racetrack hockey in the business.
We got
Puck picked up
offsides by
there.
a little bit there.
By Arthur Stafford. Stafford dumps it in, picked
Look
up
at these
by
guys
Beck.
touching up. Nice job. Play on, play on.
Wilson,
Oh, nice.
up the right-hand side. Nice little play there, Jeff, by Dylan
Yeah,
McConkey.
McConkey's had a nice game.
And here comes Eriksson again, ever so dangerous. Many would say he's going to make the all-tournament team. Puck down in the Spartan zone where
This
it's
is
been.
McConkey again. He's been dangerous from here. Gets the puck right in the danger zone.
Penn
Love
State
that.
doing a good job getting to the puck into the middle of the rink,
Oh.
Jeff. Looking for a deflection.
Nice little shot by Bowler, but that got blocked.
Drysdale down in the corner.
Nice pass.
To Stafford. Stafford with a shot.
Oh,
Puck
it's a
tips
rebound.
wide.
Oh,
Whistle blown as Elijah Grace covers that up.
McConkey was right there looking for the trash.
I don't remember what the shots were at the end of the period. I think it was 6-3. Think of this, in 3 minutes, they've already had another 3 shots on net
shots
between
each,
two
yeah.
teams. And much better scoring chances in the second than we had in the first. Reaching out to any fan that's out
Teams
there
are
watching.
waking up maybe a little bit here.
Well, sometimes, you know what, they had their college classes today. Yeah. You know, they got to get rested, and they come to the rink.
Sure.
And little fog still.
Sure, they probably had finals.
Probably had final end of the year. Puck picked up down in the zone by Jackson Kinsel. Kinsel, nice little pass, looking up the rink. Picked off there by the Spartans.
That a way to stick with it.
Waylon Svendal. Svendal tries to chip it to number 4.
Oh, here comes Kelly Stone.
Kelly Stone getting chased down by Svendal.
Dumps it in the corner. I don't think he was trying to dump that in the corner. He got bumped right when he was trying to shoot. Oh, nice
Look at the
job
hustle,
there by
though.
Kinsel.
You gotta like it. Knox Schmid fighting Grippentrog in there. Number 70, Nelson Height, on the right side of the puck.
Ooh.
Get wide, son. Get wide.
Look at him cross over. Very nice.
Nice
Heads
little
up.
pass in
Nice
the middle.
pass. Look at
Nice
this.
move.
Here comes Nelly. Come on, Nelly.
Nelly
Shoot
down
it.
the middle. Get it off. Unable to do so. Picked off there by number 27, Deacon Beinhoff. Nice body check there by
Oh.
Grippentrog. You gotta like that. Here's
We got
Beinhoff. We got
offsides here.
offsides.
We got offside. Look at them. They're going to touch up.
Levi Rossbach.
Very nice. Very
How
nice.
good is this? This is what it's all about, Jeffrey. This has been a great period so far. Chip it, my friend. Don't lose it here.
No,
That's a bad
especially-
place to lose a puck.
Especially as a defenseman.
He's going to
You
get
gotta
that
move
from
that
Coach
puck.
Svendal when he comes back to the bench. Or that's Bowler.
Bowler. There he passed it up wisely.
That's a nice pass. Picked up by Svendal. Svendal throws it back into the Nittany line zone. Picked up by Kinsel. The pace went up a few notches, Jeff.
Yes, it did.
See if it lasts throughout the first period. Krippentrog up the rink nicely. Chips it out of the zone.
Nice job of getting the puck out. Simple.
Picked up here by Caleb Lazinski.
Lazinski.
Dumps it into the Spartan
He's
zone.
going to take it. That nice play. Look at it. He dumps it in, heads off the ice. Get some fresh guys out there.
Colin Stone in pursuit.
Oh.
Stone goes down on a snow snake.
He blew a tire.
Puck picked up, thrown out of the zone by Levi Rosbach. Rosbach doing a nice job of playing defense for the Spartans. Another nice little chip away. Away from Ruby Stoltz.
Oh, you got to get this one out. This is one.
Yeah, those are the battles you just can't lose. Weston Beloy throws it back down in the Spartan zone.
Just gives a little extra extended zone time here for the Nittany Lions.
That's going to be offside. Did they touch it here?
Yep.
Stoppage in play with 10:26 left in the second. Shots a little more even at 7-5. And a lot of action in the second period. What's changed, Jeff?
I see a lot more pace. The pace is picked up for sure. Maybe sometimes kids come out. They had a little special introduction. They're probably a little excited for that. Maybe the first time here in the Anthem when they're on the ice. They've kind of settled down and they're playing some good hockey right now.
Puck coming through neutral ice. The Spartans pushing it up. That is number 88, Caleb Niska, has said his name a few times here in the last couple of shifts. Nice paddle down on the boards by Finn Dibdahl. Dibdahl moves it out into neutral ice. Picked off there by the Spartans.
It's the onside.
Wyatt Burns.
Left his feet. No trip call on that one. That could have been a trip.
Burns, a big, strong defenseman for the Spartans. Ruby Stoltz open out
net.
front.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Elijah wisely throws it down behind the net. Back to get it. Number 87, Wyatt Burns.
I'd like to see a Nittany Lion in front of the net there. Hard to score goals if you have three guys in the corner.
Spartans having trouble getting her through neutral ice, Jeffrey.
They are.
Is this double bubs?
This is.
Look at this stick handling.
Here's Hendricks. You got to let that thing go, Hendy.
Spartans having trouble getting shots on net. Penn State doing a nice job of clogging the middle up
right
in the
now
offensive
it seems
zone.
like Penn State's winning the races to loose pucks.
Here's Ruby Stoltz. Stoltz down the right-hand side, being chased there by Niska.
Oh, that was tipped a couple times there. Here you go, Penn State on the puck first.
I just have the feeling the first goal is going to be a dirty one. Nothing directs making these goaltenders look like they're a little unstable. They've been square to the puck.
No.
They're going to need a misdirection. They're going to need a dirty goal. Someone's got to take some vision away.
A double tipper. Boy, you just see kids just cannot go end to end. Good job of playing defensive hockey, stick on puck on both sides.
Little hook there by Sanchez. Had his stick up in an arm.
Oh, here we go.
Picked up here by Zabel. Zabel coming down, tries to make a nice little pass.
Tries to make a pass there to.
Picked off by Niska. Niska doing a nice job. Don't stick hell in front of your own net.
Hendricks wisely clears and finds double bubble at his familiar spot at the blue line. We got an ice here. Nope, no ice.
They're going to wave it off.
Oh, look at double bubble. First guy on the
back
puck.
in zone. Wisely coming back. Oh! Opportunity out front. Stopped by Frederick.
Oh.
Another shot just went through the crease by Ever So Dangerous.
And Michigan State's just. I think Penn State was just assuming that was going to be icing. Everybody on Penn State stopped. Michigan State kept going. You play until the whistle.
Assumption is a scary thing.
Yeah.
Puck down behind Elijah Grace. Picked up there by the number 16 of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Dylan McConkey. Trying to force it out front. You got two. Beck is there.
Boy.
Along with Sanchez.
These colors are close. Uh-oh. Here's
a breakaway. Erickson all alone in pursuit. Stafford not going to get there. Big save! Look at the goaltender, Frederick. Stare him down. You gotta like it.
Once again, that's the second time Axel's come down. He could have brought that puck over to the middle more and given him a little bit more to shoot at. Wonderful save by the goalie.
Right side. We got another text message from Lori Lochner, wishing number 17 Weston Beloy with a Penn State Nittany Lions luck. So we could, I don't know do you know where Lochner or Beloy's from?
I don't.
So Lori Lochner, are you related to Joe Lochner?
Joe.
And what was his wife's name? You remember?
Oh, Josh and Sydney are the kids, and I forget what the wife's name was.
That was a long time ago. I have not seen Joe in ages.
He is.
I have seen Sydney.
I think he's living in Woodbury.
Oh, he's moved way south.
Yeah. Yeah, Sydney's at Graco now, isn't she? Doing an internship?
Sydney is at Graco doing an internship.
Yeah.
And I have not ran into her.
Oh,
Big save
shot
there.
by McConkey. That is McConkey. Yes.
That's McConkey.
He's had a few of those today. I love the way that kid takes the puck to the net.
All right, trivia question. NFL football, McConkey, what team did he play for?
Boy, I have no idea. I don't know if I know that.
And his first name. We could go double points on this one.
You got me on that one.
Phil McConkey, wide receiver, number 80, New York Giants. He used to return punts, too.
What year is that?
Oh, check this out. Lori Lochner, yes, I'm the new wife. So you're Joe's wife?
Joe's wife. I think you are in Woodbury, is that correct?
Yeah, Joe, we used to run with Joe quite a bit. He's a great guy.
And Josh.
Tell him we miss him.
Josh comes over to my house a few times. He's good buddies with my son, Noah.
Where is he at now? I know he's in town, but
he's working.
Is he working
I think
and doing what? I know I've seen him, but I
know he's working. He's working for the union doing something.
She said, Weston's mom and I are good friends. There, strike one. And I'm kidding. She's talking about my ex-wife, Amy. And Weston's here tonight. He's down watching Spring League. He's got Holly. He's got fond memories of this. And Josh Lochner had fond memories of this.
Sure.
He played in this, played for the Gophers, matter of fact. And Joe coached, if I remember correctly, back in the day.
Josh.
She said they're in Andover, not Woodbury. You've got.
Oh, Josh is in Woodbury.
You got fake news.
Okay.
Billy Nolan knew the answer. Phil McConkey from the Giants.
Billy, you're supposed to be working.
Gripachok, she goes down.
It's a whiffer.
Number 97, Caleb Lasinski.
Here we go the other way. Here we go the other way.
Pass it up. Oh, look at this. What a pass.
Oh, just
out of the reach of number 27, Deacon Beinhoff.
Look at right in front for Donato.
Can't get a stick on it.
Wow, what action we have right now.
Worth the price of admission right now. Number 98, circling the wagons. Ryder Drysdale.
Drysdale trying to get it out front.
Unable to, but a ton of action down in front of the Penn State.
Oh, and here comes Penn State the other way with numbers.
Penn State's got a 3-on-2. Up to rank number 97, Caleb Lasinski.
Nice job by Svendal to cut him off there at the blue line.
Puck thrown out front. Picked off there by the Spartans.
Here we go the other way.
Here we go the other way.
4. That's Knox Schmidt.
And Lori said yes. Josh is in Woodbury.
Okay.
Working for the Sheet Metal Union.
Sheet Metal Union. There you go.
They lived down by Lucian's when I first met Corey and Steph. So I'd go see.
So Joe's still, is he still in that same house?
I don't know. We're going to ask Lori.
Yeah.
We're forming a relationship with her.
I guess we are.
Lori, are you still in the same house that the kids grew up in?
Yeah, between Round Lake and Crosstown, I believe. Off of Coon Creek, is that correct?
Back in there, yes. Puck back in the Penn State zone.
It was 87. Burns coming in, gets a shot on net.
Another
wow! These goaltenders are putting on a show.
Easton Frederick is up for the task.
He's flashed the leather a couple times today. second or third really nice glove save. And we're already down to a minute and a half left in the second period.
Yeah, when you're watching good, fast hockey, the periods go by quick, man. Minute 25 left in the second. Shots 11-7, still in favor of the Spartans. But this game is pretty even, Jeff, at this point. Other than the first 3 or 4 minutes,
right?
It's been really, really good.
Well, Michigan State has picked it up as of late.
Nice little pass.
Seemed like Penn State had the upper hand in the first part of this period. Now Michigan State is kind of carrying the load a little bit here.
Puck shot through neutral ice, picked up by Svendal. Nice little backhand pass
up
to
the ice quick.
Hendricks, Dahlseed.
Oh, here comes Double Bubble.
Double Bubble on his own. Oh, shot another big save.
Man, so impressive how well this goaltender's playing. Frederick not allowing any rebounds. It's just one shot and a whistle.
Laurie said, no, we moved off Prairie. Joe's oldest son, Jared, bought that house and we moved. Man, I forgot about Jared.
Yeah.
Don't tell Jared that. He was a nice kid, but haven't seen him in a long, long time.
Oh,
who's out front?
Why?
Nice little pass, 29-29. Puck picked up by the Lions.
Oh, nice play there.
Penn State.
Oh, you got to get that out
by
though.
Double Bubble.
Double Bubble. Whoa. It's a game of inches there, both ways.
We're going to tag up. We're going to get a tag up. They're going to tag up.
They are. They're trying.
Puck run around the boards.
Svendal throws her right back in.
By Hudson Olsen. Nice little pass to number 29, Grayson Caval.
Wow.
That'll end the period.
What a great second period. Wonderful second period here. We got a minute left, and boy, 0-0, 13-7 shots on goal. Great pressure put on there at the end of the period by Michigan State. Just really can't get over how well both goaltender number 1, Elijah Grace for Michigan State's playing, and then just lately, not lately the whole game, but boy, number 12, Easton Frederick of Penn State, he's really been tested. Flashed the leather, made a couple of really nice glove saves right there at the end of the period to keep this thing knotted up at 0-0. So we have 16 minutes left of hockey. Anything can happen between these two teams, and it's kind of feeling like whoever scores this first goal, that one could be the difference maker in this whole thing. We got Bernie Knox. He's just taking a short break. I think he's running for mayor in the stands here, talking to parents. Should be back shortly. Jason French, head coach of the Michigan Wolverines, is here to check things out. Hopefully, Jason, you got the kids ready for, you can come over, grab the headset for a second. We got head coach Jason French of the Michigan Wolverines. Third place game coming up here. Game time start at what, 6:30?
6:30.
6:30. So you excited for tonight's tilt?
Always excited for a good game. Always.
Yeah, kids starting to show up, get ready, little stretch out.
I think we got 2 in the locker room.
2 in the locker room, probably a few watching. You know, they show up. They'll show up on time.
Yeah, right at game time. A couple jerseys missing.
Right, a couple jerseys missing socks. That's just little kid hockey. That's just the way it goes. All right, here's number 55, Beck Wilson with the puck for Michigan State, skating around the end of behind the goal. Nice job by number 28. That's Arthur Stafford taking the puck, trying to get it out. That puck's got to get out of the zone, does not. That long reach of Axel Eriksson keeps it in for Michigan State. There's another one. That one just barely got out. That's just what Penn State needed. Here comes Stafford up the boards. He should gain the zone on this one. He gains the zone, but only to the blue line. Here we go again. Look at, this is trouble here. You better skate, McConkey. Eriksson pushing it by, third breakaway of the game. And another big save by Easton Frederick. That's 3 of them. Oh, that we just got to get that puck out of the zone. That's so important. There, they got it out right there. A little action on the bad side of the boards for us. Here's Eriksson with the slappers. Tried a couple of wristers. That one goes just over the net. And here comes Stafford. He should easily be able to get this one out of the zone. Chips it along the boards, but nice play by number 13, Javion Sanchez. Here he comes again, right down the board. Sanchez, after that nifty move, shot, big save again by Frederick.
This goalie's not letting nothing in today.
No, oh, he's been great all day. Here's 16 McConkey trying to enter the zone, but great back check, great back pressure by Michigan State. This is kind of where Michigan State's trapped them a few times. They just can't get that puck below the tops of the circles, and anytime you lose the puck there, it's usually a bit of trouble. Penn State with numbers back. Nice job back checking. That's McConkey again. Chips the puck out, looking for Stone. Dumped back in by Michigan State. Good job of clearing the zone by Penn State. That's 55. Beck Wilson dumping the puck in. A couple Spartans changing right now. McConkey looking for the long stretch pass. Finally gets it in the zone, but they have not been able to get the puck past the top of this. Now they just did. First time this period, Penn State got it below the tops of the circles. Let's see if they can get a little pressure here now. Puck along the boards, battled by both teams.
So good to see each team. They look up ice and they're moving the puck.
Oh, here's
Going to be an icing.
That'll be an ice.
Should be an ice.
Got to get to the red line there before we dump it down. Knock Schmidt, but about a yard and a half short. All right, so we're down to 12 and a half minutes left in this third period. To start off the period, Michigan State has really put on some pressure.
They doubled them up in shots.
They did.
Good opportunities.
Yeah, some really.
Frederick holding it again.
Frederick's made a couple of really nice saves again.
Face-off down just to the right of Elijah Grace in the Spartan zone. Back behind the nets, Knock Schmid.
Hard to see what number that is.
Yeah, we got a few sight lines that are tough here at the Andover rink.
Battling hard for Penn State. Ooh. Got a little early on the blue line there. Nice job by Krippentrop. Gal.
She does an extremely nice job of playing defense.
Hockey's just in their blood. Nice job. She knew exactly, had to get rid of that puck in a hurry.
Get it
offsides on that one.
Stoppage in play.
10 new kids on the ice. Here we go. Down to 11 minutes in the third period.
There is overtime.
It's kind of feeling that way right now.
The 5-minute, 5-on-5 run time. Then it goes to a 3-person shootout. Then after that, it goes individual sudden death. No shooter can shoot twice.
Well,
I know we're a long ways away for this.
At the rate we're at, they might be shooting twice.
God, the goaltender's playing absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you got to go through his hands. Just whacked at the puck.
Niska, nice little nifty move.
Penn State backing in a little too deep. They got to put more pressure on the puck in the defensive zone.
Tale of three periods. Michigan State owned the first 6 to 8 minutes of the first period.
Yep.
Penn State owned the 6 to 8 the next. Here's a turnover.
Oh,
and he lost
good
control
stick there by 36. Levi Rosbach.
Dibdahl is off to the races. And then this first 6 to 8 minutes of this period so far, Michigan State's back owning the play.
Yep.
Picked up by Michigan State, Hendricks Dalseed. Nice little nifty play there. Finn Dibdahl.
Good job.
He's done a really nice job playing defense tonight. Don't touch it. You're going to get an offsides. And they didn't call it. They're going to let play go on.
I thought I heard a whistle. It's the kid screaming next to me.
Puck picked up by the Nittany Lions. Weston Beloy. Beloy down behind the net. Comes up. Oh, this is a bad turnover.
Quick shot
nice
and another
great
save by Frederick.
Double bubble out front. Oh, this could go.
Oh, another big save. Sticks out the pad.
Kicked out the pad on Niska.
Last second. Man, that looked like slow motion goal to me. Nice job by Frederick sticking that pad out.
Down in the butterfly position. Niska tries to chip it over his pads, and Frederick just kicks out the right leg and makes the stop. Yeah, Michigan State has just
Got to get
owned
this out. They
period
got to
so
get
far.
it out. They got it out.
Rossbach, get a touch up. Offside still. There they go.
Oh, and then
There
you
they go,
jam it
helping
right
each
up
other.
the boards. The same side. Oh, they must not have fully touched up on that one.
They didn't. They had 1 foot still inside the zone.
Well, Penn State needed that whistle.
.8:44 left here in the third place game between the Michigan State Spartans and the Penn State Nittany
I
Lions.
don't think Penn State's had a shot on goal this period.
I don't think they have, Jeff.
Well, they only got it past the top of the circles once.
Michigan State just pouring
Oh.
on pressure. Puck there to Beck. Beck
Stay
down
on
the
that thing.
outside.
Nice.
Hudson Olsen
Oh.
pursuing.
Get that out of there.
Out front,
Oh.
nice little chip. Picked up by Sanchez. Picked up by Beck. Puck goes towards the net. Grayson Caval
Yeah, at this point, anything on net's a good play.
to Stafford. Stafford down in the corner. Yeah, he's got a guy. They got to look up ice. They got to find a way to create some open space. They turn over the puck to Erickson. Erickson.
Oh, another
great
stick save there by Frederick.
Puck out front, picked out by
Nifty stick
Stafford.
handling by Erickson.
Stafford trying to push it out of the zone. Picked out by Sanchez.
Oh, that was a big hit there.
Erickson comes
We
in
got
off
something.
sides. He's got Beck.
Jacob Bowler jumping right back up. Whoa, and then he gets drilled by the referee.
And Wyatt Heidemann.
rough shift for the youngster number 8, Bowler.
7:26 left in this game. Shots now creeping in major favor of the Michigan State Spartans at 19-7. Face off in neutral ice, won by Axel Erickson.
Here's Beck.
Puck goes to Beck Wilson. Wilson, nice little spinorama a la
that's-
Denny Savard.
Danger zone, though, there. You don't want to turn the puck over.
They do look like they're getting a little tired, bunching up just a tad, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate,
Nicely
just want
frozen
them
there by
to, you don't want them to
Frederick.
let in a sloppy one. Those are those little deflections out front
Right.
where all of a sudden it just trickles between the goaltender's legs, and we've got ourselves a 1-0
Nothing
game.
wrong. Nothing wrong with taking that. You know, that's the goalie's puck. He needs to freeze that thing there. When they hesitate, that's when it really causes problems. Oh, here's a slap shot by 87. Burns didn't quite get through.
Brent. Puck down to Grippentrog, down behind her own net, going out the right side of
Oh,
Frederick.
nice forecheck there. Can't see what number that is, but nice job being hard on the puck there by, that was 27, but for the Spartans, that's Deacon Beinhoff.
Penn State not controlling the puck as well as he did in the second period.
No. And they're not winning the
They're
races
giving-
like they
and they're
were
giving
before.
Michigan State just way too much time and space.
Right.
See, this is a nice little pass. Get down there, buddy. Come on.
Chips it out
Caleb
wisely.
Wazinski chips it out. Back in by Sanchez. Picked off by number 15, Jackson Kinsel. I've loved his game tonight.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
This one, it's not going to make it, is it? Not going to make it. Let's see if Penn State can get a little zone time here.
Not enough gas.
Oh, stop
that's
and
neck
oh,
and
here's
leg.
trouble. Here's trouble.
Here comes Sanchez.
This is
Down up
Javion,
front,
right?
he saved it.
Oh, shot to goal. Javion Blanco Sanchez with the first goal for the Spartans. And we have a 1-0 lead for the Spartans with 5 minutes left in the third period. Wow.
Well, you got to start, if you're Coach Bowler, you got to start thinking now. You have not been able to put on any pressure in the last 12 minutes. They haven't had a shot on net in the third.
Yeah, hopefully.
You got to
this-
start thinking of maybe pulling your goalie.
Well,
Oh, no, maybe
right
not.
off the face-off.
Oh,
another big save.
Another big save. Here comes another shot. On a pass back door. And Zabel couldn't get a
Great.
stick on it. Zabel coming through the tops of the circles. Trying to get it down low for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Loses it to Drysdale.
Oh, nice
Picked off there by my little guy, Jackson Kinsel. Here he comes down the right-hand side. Get it in.
Attaboy,
Attaboy.
good
Smart.
play there. Now you got to go get it.
Deep. Ruby, we got to get
this
going.
is the problem here. We got too many people
giving
watching.
Too much time and
Put
space.
the popcorn away and start playing.
Puck back to the middle of the rink. Shot
that
on net
puck
there
to
by
get
the Penn
through.
State Nittany Lions. Finn Dibdahl. Dibdahl not able to get it through. Puck comes back. Nice little.
Oh, look at how
play out of
quickly she
midair.
gets the puck up the ice.
Move it to
One
him.
chip.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Get it to
We got
Ruby.
2-0.
Move it
Ruby's
to
open.
Now you got to move the puck.
Yeah.
Here's a nice pass there. Back to the point. Penn State tries to get a shot on net by Wesson Beloy. Puck down in the corner by
Now
Rossbach.
this is got to go get it.
Get it out front. Get it out front.
There you go. Throw it in front. Good things happen. You got 3 Penn State Nittany Lions right in front.
That's great defense there by the Michigan State Spartans.
Whoa, nice
By number
keep
8,
in.
Hendricks Dahlseed. Down on net, Grace.
There you go. You got.
Elijah Grace.
See, I think Coach Bowlers told him that we need some people in front of the net. Well, you can have 3 people in front of the net if nobody goes get. Here we go again. Puck. You're in trouble.
We're getting opportunities. Uh-oh. Well, that might be interference, Jeff.
Might
Not
be.
going to call it late in the game. Nice little play there by Wesson Beloy.
Go, Ruby.
Turns it to Ruby Stoltz.
Oh,
Ruby.
here we go.
Back up.
Oh, we got a guy outside
Disabled.
by a country mile. There you go. Got it figured out now.
That's Caden Johnson.
Burns with the puck.
Johnson a little
Trying to-
excited.
Oh, nice job there, sealing the boards.
That's
Boy, this is
Dibdahl.
really woken up Penn State. They're starting to skate
Look
hard.
at them. Now they're taking away time and space, and look at all the good things that are happening for them.
2.5
control and
minutes
play.
left.
Gonna have to get a line change here pretty soon. Don't let them get behind you.
Oh, here you go.
Here's Ruby Stoltz.
Come
Stoltz
in.
with a shot.
The rebound. No.
Where's that puck? Oh, went down behind
right
the net.
underneath her.
Another nice save by Elijah Grace.
Zendal trying to clear the puck from Michigan State. Gets
And
it
here
up to
comes
double bubble. That
double
puck
bubble,
never
loses
got
it
out.
there.
Oh, you can't leave
Picked
the
off
zone
again by
without the
Beloy.
puck. 2 minutes left. At what point should he pull the goalie?
You got to start, although you've had so much pressure as of late, maybe you don't, and they kept it in again. Ooh.
We got offsides.
Was that offsides?
Yeah, they got a touch up. Here's the line change. That was desperately
Well needed line change. And there's Svendal. They got 6 on the rink, Jeff.
They had 6.
They both had
Coach.
6.
Coach grabs jersey, pulls the kid right off.
Here's Axel
Oh, look
Erickson.
out in front of the net.
Erickson.
Had
Nicely played.
Spartans.
1, 2,
And
3,
one of
4,
them was-
5. I will say, love the jerseys, but these are a little hard to keep
They are.
apart.
They are.
Nice little chip pass there to
Here comes
Stafford.
Stafford. Use the boards, buddy. There you
Nice
go.
little pass. Get a move on.
Okay, here comes the goalie. Goalie coming out for Penn State right now.
So we
1
got
minute
6
and
skaters
10
on the
seconds.
ice in a 1-0 game. Picked up by Beck.
We might have 7 skaters on the ice right now.
We got a lot.
We got confusion at the
We got a
bench here.
goaltender out there.
We got 7 kids and a goalie.
The goaltender needs to get off the rink.
Right. They had 2
Now,
guys.
here we go.
2 guys went for the goalie.
Here's Stafford trying to beat Svendal. Puck down in the Michigan State zone.
Got to find a way to keep this in.
Picked
nice
up by
job.
Beloy.
Svendal.
Oh,
trouble there!
Stafford
Trying
to
to
get
get
the
in
puck
front.
out front. 30 seconds left. Puck picked
Got to
up
get
by
on
Beck.
that puck. Get on that puck.
Yeah, you're going to get an
That's
icing.
gonna be an
Jeff.
icing. We'll probably have a timeout here.
Yeah, and you're going to
With
get a
about
timeout.
25 seconds
You're gonna
left.
make it. With about 25 seconds left. A lot of action down in the Michigan State zone. Penn State did a nice job of putting pressure on with about the 4-minute mark.
We did get a timeout here by Penn State or Michigan State. 26 seconds left. Plenty of time to pretty much do whatever you need to do off this face-off. But, man, if I'm Penn State's coach, I tell them you got to have 2 guys on the puck. We need to have at least 1 person in front of the net.
Or 2.
Maybe 2.
Or 3.
Well, 3 guys on the puck wouldn't be a bad thing. At least 1 guy in front, and maybe have that defenseman sneak down as well.
And you don't have a ton of time, so the puck's got to go to the net.
It does.
This is not going to be a pretty
They have enough
tic-tac-toe goal.
No, they have enough time to get 3 shots if they can get 3 in. And you just got to play until the whistle. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Well, they score here. If the Nittany Lions tie this up, this place is going to get loud and exciting.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty loud and excited right now. Look at all these fans. We got parents pacing up and down.
We got the correct
3 guys in front of the net.
Both teams.
He's going to push this forward, it looks like. It's going to be almost a shot right off this face-off. Referee's trying to get him to get his stick so he can't shoot it a ripper right off there.
13 step down and seal. They're trying to get the puck back to Beloy.
We got guys offsides on the face-off here.
He is
There's
going
a shot.
straight
He
to the
went
net.
right to the net.
And
There's
it's
a
over
puck.
in front.
Oh! 22
Puck
seconds.
City.
You got a little bit. Oh, you got to get on that puck.
Tied up. You're going to get an icing again if it doesn't
Is this going to go in the net?
Is it going to
Off
make
the
it?
net?
Get puck. Get.
Offsides. All right, you got
12 seconds left.
Now you have to go to the net again. If they get the face-off on the same side, they can run the same play. Yep, here. Nope, not going to get it on the same side. Need a right-hander to take this draw so they can push it forward. Good job by Stafford. He's got his hand backwards, though. It looks like he wants to win this one back.
Might be coming back to Beloy. You still got enough time. He wins this back.
You do.
Now he changed. He's got it back in the forehand, and he loses it. Erickson just tie it up. Tie it up.
Seconds.
Tie it up.
5 seconds.
Puck's gonna
Get that puck to the front of the net.
three.
Here you go.
Oh, Axel
That's
Erickson
going to do it. Michigan
That's going to do it
State.
for Penn State. Michigan State ends up winning the 5th place game.
Wow.
Dandy of a hockey game between both teams.
I don't know how you don't give player of the game to both goaltenders here. I know we got a goal, but man, both those goalies played so great.
Yeah, you can't take anything away from the goaltender Frederick. He stopped 4 or 5 breakaways.
Right.
I mean, he had an absolutely wonderful night along with Elijah Grace. Frederick ends the game seeing 21 shots. Grace only sees 9, but there's some high percentage shots there.
He did.
Grace held.
Grace played well,
Michigan
too.
State Spartans in the game.
Both those goalies played really well, but man, tip your hat to Eastern Frederick. He played a heck of a game. Keep it a 1-goal game for the Penn State. Player of the game for Michigan State was number 13, the goal scorer, Javion Blanco Sanchez.
And player of the game, no surprise, Penn State Nittany Lions is the goaltender, Easton Frederick. Well, we're going to sign off here. We come back. I don't know when the next game is at.
We have 10 minutes until the next game, 6:30. Quick turnaround here.
3rd place game between the Michigan Wolverines and Wisconsin Badgers. Come on back and join us for some more hockey fun at Hometown Hockey Minnesota. We'll be back in 10 minutes.